So this is why I don't use Reddit. Holy shit. So we have on we got r/ Alabama Confessions, right? Anyway, it says, other daughters help me 38 male an encounter with my daughter 20 female. I'm gonna read this out. Hold on one second. Oh god, this is actually disgusting. My daughter and I met. God damn, this dude cannot type for shit. My daughter and I met right after her 18th birthday. Before I met her, I saw her on TikTok and followed all her thirst traps. When she started an OF, I subscribed. Then she finds out I'm her bio dad. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to read out this whole thing because this is actually disgusting. Okay, so the gist of this is that this girl, Romeo, right? And this dude, I don't even know what this dude's name is. On the left here, I have no idea what his name is. But anyway, that's her biological dad, and they didn't meet until like 18 years later, so they have no relationship whatsoever. Like, she did not grow up with him, so they don't have that father-daughter bond. He goes onto Reddit and asks other people to see how he can have the devil's tango with his daughter. Ew. First of all, Alabama Confessions, that shit needs to be eradicated. Reddit needs to be, like, actually obliterated, bro. Like, no. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Reddit's fine. And here's why Reddit's fine. That shit is one of those few things that keep these motherfuckers contained. This is so disgusting, so disturbing. But, like, it shouldn't even exist in the first place. This girl actually enables his behavior, too. Hold on, let me see. Let me. Okay, so he confessed to her his feelings for her and apparently said that it's kind of normal for a situation, which I suppose, I mean, that makes sense psychologically wise. Like, okay, obviously they're not going to have that familial bond, right, that you would have with, like, a family member if you grew up with them, right? Obviously, with that familial bond comes, like, not wanting to do that gross shit. But at the same time, though, I think it's a pretty normal thing to think about the fact that this is your biological kid and that you shouldn't be wanting to do this shit with her. And even so, she shouldn't be encouraging that. This subreddit, and even the daughter too, is just encouraging his behavior to be like, nah, it's okay. You can think that. Like, it's not okay. It shouldn't be, like, encouraged. Like, we shouldn't sit there and say, it's fine, you know, it's normal. Oh, you know what, buddy, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine for you to feel these feelings. It's like, no, dude. Like, you actually need therapy. Both of them need therapy. There needs to be a discussion had about the fact that we have a forum, Alabama Confessions, that encourages behavior. Like, look at this. Look at this. Keep on insisting is actually crazy. So I talked to my daughter about my desires, and she actually shares them in a way, but does not want to act on them in any way. She knows I'm subscribed to her content page, but got confirmation of the way she feels from somebody else who talked to her as well. I'm very glad that whoever talked to her told her it's probably not a good idea to, you know, get involved with her biological father in any way whatsoever. Both of these people are hella disgusting. By the way, apparently they live together. Like, she's walking around the house, like, in revealing clothing, and she has an OF. I'm not gonna get into my opinion about having an OF or doing corn, you know, like, I'm not gonna get into my opinion about that, except for the fact that I'm against it. However, she is a grown-ass adult. She is a grown-ass woman. She can do what she wants. What should not be done is encouraging this man's behavior. Like, she shouldn't have even allowed him to subscribe to her OF. It doesn't change how she feels about me in any way. She still loves me the same, and made a joke about even getting her a couple new followers. We shouldn't be encouraging a biological dad subscribing to his daughter's OF. Like, that's nasty. Regardless of my opinions or your opinions about that, at the end of the day, this is still, like, some dude's daughter. Like, this is this dude's daughter, and he's looking at her content that way. But for now, I will just have to settle for yanking it to her pictures and videos. Oh my god, this guy is actually disgusting. Both of them are nasty as hell. She's nasty for enabling this behavior, and the dad is nasty for even looking at his daughter this way. I can understand, fine, you know, whatever. You didn't raise your daughter. You didn't get to see her grow up. You don't have this bond with her, but this is still your daughter. She came out of your ball. Like, this guy actually needs therapy. Both of them need therapy. This guy needs a psychiatrist. Like, we cannot be serious. Come on. Yo, the fact that people like this actually exist is very scary and very disgusting. We actually need to do something about these people. We need to put these people in, like, some sort of containment cell. Like, we should just make a whole ass prison and just put all these people in there, giving them, like, crazy active psychotherapy or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't get why we have anywhere on the internet that enables this behavior. We actually need to like get rid of this. Like these people are not okay at all. They shouldn't even have a platform to be able to express these types of thoughts and feelings and get like validation for it. This is not okay. Like this is not okay. Having feelings for your daughter is not okay. Having any sort of Alabama feelings for anyone inside of your family is not okay. It may happen, but you shouldn't have these feelings in the first place. And you need an actual like therapist or something to talk to actually get you to stop with these feelings. And you just shouldn't have them in the first place. That's disgusting. These people are nasty. You know, regardless of whether or not the story is real, the fact of the matter is that people like this actually exist, and you know they just need to, you know, remove themselves from society. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm not always gonna talk about such heavy subject matter on my channel. This is just something that I felt like I needed to cover. You know, after this, it's back to the funny posts. Okay, I'm gonna go puke. Bye.